welcome to my channel. In this video I will be showing you how to create this look, and also there's a little surprise. Just keep watching and then you'll see what's going on, right? So this is the final look. Like, comment, subscribe, and tell me what you think. Thank you. Bye guys.
The junkin' master, junk again. I'm drinking, I'm drinking, I'm drinking.
Hey again, what's poppin'? So we're gonna go ahead and get right into it with our Benefit Cosmetics eyebrow pencil, and we're gonna fill in our brows. I usually draw a line on the bottom and then on the top of my brows, and then I fill it in. So this is how I do it. Alright, so now that I've already created the line on the top and the bottom, I'm going to go ahead and fill in my brows. I use the brush, and instead of adding so much product on the brow itself, I use the brush to brush the product that I already have on it and blend it in. So I did my other eye. Now I'm going to go in with the concealer in the shade Toffee with my concealer brush. And I just wanted to mention that I'm using the LA Girl concealer. I applied a little bit of product on my hand, and I'm going to go ahead and conceal the bottom of my brows first. One thing I also want to mention is that once I finish concealing the bottom of the eyebrow, I always blend that concealer onto my eyelid. You want to make sure you do this because you want to make sure it looks uniformed. And then I go ahead and conceal the top of my eyebrows. I will start in the middle and then I work my way to the front of the eyebrow. I'm not sure, it looks better when you do it this way. Then I went ahead and I did the same thing for my other eyebrow. Now once I'm done with my eyebrows, I always put a little bit of concealer in the middle so that when I'm blending it, it blends perfectly. I go ahead with a beauty sponge and I spray some setting spray, and then now I start to blend in that concealer on my eyelid and also on the top as well. So this is me blending everything in. This is me feeling myself. So I went in with the brush for the eyebrow pencil and I blended the middle of the eyebrows a little bit. And I just went back in with the beauty blender. And this is me letting you know that eyebrows are cousins, not sisters. To prime my eyelids, I'm going to go ahead with the P. Louise base in 0.5. Apply some with my finger and then blend it in with the beauty blender. And to set that, I'm going to use the banana powder and apply some on my eyelid and also on the top of my eyebrow since I did have concealer there. And now we're going to dive into that James Charles palette by Morphe. And we're going to use that blue, is it blue? Yeah, that blue right there. And we're going to pat it into our crease. So for some reason, I don't know why, I always forget to put on my tape. I put tape on my eyelids on the side so that when I'm finished putting on eyeshadow, it's a perfect look. You know what I mean? Okay, yeah, so I did that. Now I'm going to go ahead and blend the top of... hold on. Oh, so this is a light blue color that's in the James Charles palette that I forgot to show you guys. So we're going to blend that on the top. Once you finish packing on that dark blue, we're going to add some light blue up there. Blend, blend, blend. Okay, so we're going to add some more dark blue down there. Because then I started to see that the light blue was brushing it away, and we don't want that. We want to make sure that it's all there. So now I'm adding in some dark, I think that's black. I'm putting some black right there at the end of the eyelid so that it could give that effect, that dark look effect, you know what I mean? So yeah. So I'm just going back in with the same colors just to make sure that you can see all three colors there. And then I'm going to go back in with that same P. Louise base in 0.5 and I'm going to cut my crease. So I did it differently this time. My cut crease is much wider. I wanted to try it out this way to see if maybe I can start cutting my crease that way. So instead of right there in the middle, I went like more towards my nose. And so yeah, I cut it, and then now I'm using my fingers to blend the end of it. I feel like when you use your fingers there first, it's more effective. I could be wrong. And then I went in with the brush. So I'm going in with some of that black and I'm blending that in. And I'm going into my favorite palette, which is the Vibes palette. And I'm going to add some of that blue from that palette. And then it's the dark blue. And now I'm going in with the sky blue. It's a lighter blue. After I pat that in, I went in with the green, right? Yeah, so the color green. And after green, I went in with some yellow. Yep. You want to make sure that you blend all of it in so that you can have that flawless finish look. So that's me going in and blending in that green with the yellow so that everything could look, you know, uniformed together. Make sure you go back in with each color because you want everything to look good. You know what I mean? I always want to look in the camera because for some reason when you look in the mirror and the camera, it's different. Anyway, so I blended the top of the cut crease and I went in with some yellow and I added some yellow on top there as well. Now I'm actually going to align the crease with some silver like this. I know I said that, you know, there's a surprise coming up. So, shot numero uno. Yes, I'm drinking while I'm doing this. Shot numero dos. Cheers. Shot numero tres. You can't move this because it's recording. Oh, God. The pausing? Okay.
It's Carnival, baby.
Number 5. Oh my God. Okay, back to makeup. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply some glitter glue where I added that silver, and then I'm gonna add my chunky glitter onto that same line right there. So this happened. Don't try this at home. Anyway, so I went ahead and I finished adding on the glitter and I did it to the other eye off camera. Now I'm adding on some mascara to remove all that. Oh gosh, what is wrong with wow. Okay, Nora, focus. We're gonna go ahead and prime our face now. You're almost down. And then rub that in. And I'm gonna go ahead and add concealer. That's a lot of concealer, girl.
Public service announcement! Public service announcement!
I finished in my
My makeup drop. No, not.
So I didn't get to tell you guys, I have concealer and foundation on my face. And now I'm using a beauty blender to blend all of that product in. Blend. And also for my contouring, I'm actually going to use eyeshadow from the James Charles palette. It's that brown color. It looks crazy now, but once you go ahead with that beauty blender and you blend that in, oh gosh. Hello? Alright, back to makeup. So I did the bottom of my eyes, blending in that brown lip liner now. Adding some lip gloss. I added highlight, but I didn't get to record it, unfortunately. Now I'm setting my face with the NYX setting spray. And this is me taking pictures, and that is all I have for you guys. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video.
I'm drinking rum and red.